Okay, well, I'm revisiting my conversation with Dr. Cristina Ferrone, who is the chair of the program committee this year. She is going to give us a little bit of an update about the meeting, which is just a few weeks away now. And we're going to, again, try to emphasize some of the highlights of this year's conference. So welcome, Dr. Ferrone.
Thank you, Dr. DeMatteo. We are very excited for this year's meeting, and we do want all of the registrants to know that we listened last year and have made some significant changes to the program to make it as engaging as possible, with a lot more time for networking and connecting with your colleagues, as well as getting mentoring through these interactions. We're excited to say we're a little bit ahead in terms of the number of registrants, with about 1,370 registrants. We do have 3 meeting pre-courses. The robotics course is already full, but we still have some space in the clinical trials pre-course, as well as the women in cancer surgery pre-course. So please, if you're interested, please come join us on that Wednesday before the meeting starts.
So can you give us a little bit more information about continue the conversation, because that phrase is written all over the program?
Yeah, so our goal with continuing the conversation was to allow the members of our society and the attendants of the meeting to interact with the speakers from the sessions. And so oftentimes what happens is people don't have enough time to ask the questions they'd like, and then some of the conversation spills into the hallway and people are rushing off to get to the next session. By continuing the conversation, we're utilizing the space where some of our sponsors are going to be situated and allow that conversation to really continue, for people to continue to ask their questions and for others to benefit from those questions that are being asked, and to increase the amount of interaction that we have between the speakers as well as all of the attendees at the meeting.
And this is going to take the place of formal presentations at the hub.
Yeah, so the vote was that some of the hub presentations were difficult to participate in. And so we elected to utilize that space to be able to continue the conversation beyond the talks and the immediate time that we have scheduled within the presentations for questions.
Okay, so no earbuds required.
No earbuds required, correct.
I think we have a great lineup for the 3 key lectures. The James Ewing lecture is going to be given by Susan Domchek, who's an expert in the genetics of breast cancer. The John Wayne lecture is going to be by Vinod Balachandran, who just published yet another paper in Nature this week. And the last talk by John Stewart, who's going to talk about underserved populations. So I think we have some really good, robust speakers this year. I look forward to that. When you look at the program, what really sticks out to you besides what you've said already?
I have to say the program committee and the disease site working group committees really put an enormous amount of effort into the program this year. And we hope that there will be fantastic lectures and interesting lectures in every single area, so that our audience and our registrants are engaged. And so it's very hard for me to pick one over the other. I think the program is really fantastic, and it's really a thanks to the research that people are doing around the country and around the world that they want to present to our community. We're really looking forward to having everyone in Tampa, and looking forward to a interactive meeting that I think everyone will really enjoy. We're going to mix in a lot of discovery for the future in terms of what's been happening in different cancer areas. Really looking forward to seeing everyone in Tampa.
It's going to be great. Just about 4 weeks away. So thanks for joining me. Take care.